Well. Welcome to this LaSalle International Circuit for the penultimate round of FC2. Just 2 more to go, and championship is getting really close here, especially for that second place. As we look at the top standings, Demonic just about to clinch. He only needs 7th to win this one. Gamer Live, JH Dash, No Talking to Papa's all fighting for 3rd here and 2nd. And the team standings, Alfrog just about to clinch right here in Qatar. We have a beautiful track here today, 5.38 kilometers, and the fastest time is going to be Track. His time is an impressive 1 minute and 22 seconds, .450. We'll see if any times get close to that, though it is pretty tricky to handle the streets of Qatar here. And I hope you are ready, as I am, as we jump to the track right here on event.frostex.com. And oh man, here we go. It all comes down to Qatar, where, you know, if you're Demonic, you're sitting here, I got 7th, we'll be okay. But if you're anybody else, you want that, you want it. There's blood in the water, especially for 2nd. We'll see who can earn their best race here in Qatar. Once again, event.frostex.com is the IP to join today's race. And Mark, give us more information about who do you have to watch out for in this race.
Oh man. Especially, well, you mentioned him already. It's Demonic. He needs to get P7. Something we do have to watch out for is how simple this track can be. It's a very fast and flowy track, and it's going to be very difficult getting past these backmarkers as well, who somewhat know how to keep their boat in the ice. So being quick in every single corner except for that one hairpin in sector 2 is going to be very important, but every single bump is going to cost a lot. Probably not as much as Baku, but this still isn't a street circuit. This was a circuit made for racing in real life. So 100 drivers in Qatar in a slightly shorter track than last time. This is gonna get chaotic, Blue. That's
yeah, and it's gonna be tough for these drivers because Qatar is the most flowy track on the calendar, you could say. Even more flowy than Bahrain was, which feels like so long ago. Bahrain, the 3rd race of the season. It matches the expectation of, yes, you got to hit your line and just repeat over and over again. Consistency, I think, is going to win here, and the ability to not get bumped and overtake people who are slower than you. That is going to be the issue with drivers in the front, is getting past drivers, because it is such a very thin racing line. So passing drivers is going to be the trickiest part here, as it usually is in FC2.
All right. Otherwise, we could also talk about other factors in its team standings other than the main championship fight between Alfrog and IKEA Racing. We could also talk about the other fights going on, such as the Pelican Juniors. Actually, no. Every single team in Las Vegas who has scored points has pretty much split every single point evenly after such a chaotic race.
The reverse grid, yeah.
Yeah, the reverse grid happened. Fox Ferrari still on the hunt to get P10, to take P10 away from Slideria Fish Ferrari. They're quite a ways back, but they did make 3 more positions over, oh no, not 3 more, 2 more positions over Master Builders and Biome Racing, who haven't been on for a while. Biome Racing seems to be abandoned, so.
Yeah, Biome Racing has kind of gone the wayside in the FC2 standings, as well as Master Builders, so they won't be earning any more points, but the drivers and teams still active right now are trying to get the last few points before the end of the year.
Well, other than that, but they also have another fight between the Pelicans and the Volcania Racing teams. They are split by actually 12 points after Volcania Racing has outscored them by quite a lot in Las Vegas last time around. The Pelican Juniors scoring the most points ever scored in a single race in Brazil. But can they hold on to this P7 in the fight? Can they even catch up to Midnight, who has been absent for a long time? And what about Ice Bowl Racing as well? So it's going to be a big fight for P5 all the way to the end in Abu Dhabi. And this race is quite important for pretty much every team.
Yep, so everybody is looking forward to this one. This is where it all happens. Well, Abu Dhabi may be the last race of the season, and everything is hyped there for the last one before we take our long-needed winter break. Qatar ends up being the place where everything is going to solidify themselves. We talked about Demonatic. He only needs 7 points. He needs like 20 points. But he needs to be 7th place, and then he will clinch. Same with Alfrog. They just need a couple more points, and they will clinch. And yeah, I think if you're one of those two people, and one of those two groups, I should say, then you should be roaring to go here. And in the sprint race format for Qatar, if you don't know how the sprint race works, we get we work a little bit differently than F1 does, where instead of the normal 7-minute quali session, we get 1 lap to set the fastest time. And if you do, you set the fastest time and get set on pole position for the sprint race. And the sprint race is usually a 5-lap race that'll end with no pits. And then the results of the sprint race will turn into the results of turn into the starting order for the feature race. So that's how it's going to go. We'll walk you through it. But essentially, all you need to know is 1-shot quali, sprint race, and then feature race back to back to back. And we will get going here. I love this format so much. We should be ready to go in just a minute.
Here we go. Yeah, one chance for everyone to set a lap. This might get really scuffy. Might have some surprises into the top 15 as well. Sometimes the top drivers can even mess this up while pushing way too hard. And we gotta keep our eye on Demonatic, all the Alfrog drivers, all the IKEA Racing drivers. I just can't wait. Demonatic get at least P7 by the end of this FC2 race, and he will clinch the very first FC2 title. So,
yes, yeah. This is remember, feels like so long ago. This is the first season with points, and man, the FC2 season has really exploded over the year since we introduced the points and teams of the format, and yeah. Despite it feeling like perhaps a year of FC racing, it truly is the first time we've had points and a championship like that no one has ever seen before. I don't think we've ever had a league this big. You know, at this, I think years before it was around, I don't know, 30 drivers maximum. Yeah, here we're hitting every race is over 80. So
we are consistently getting about 100 drivers every race. Every single race is just full of action. You just can't hide from any fights. Every single driver is going to be all over the track. So many people are going to get lapped. So many people are going to lap. And yeah.
And the fastest and the one who can get through most of these drivers is going to take it home. I mean, if you can pass drivers the fastest, you will win. And right now, Demonatic holding on by just a couple points to Gaber Live is his rival right now. Gaber has to expect a win here if he wants to stay in. And not only does he just need a win, he needs Demonatic to get no more points. No points for Demonatic and all the points for Gaber. That's what he has to do if he wants to stay in this one and bring it to Abu Dhabi. It's very unlikely, but where is Gaber?
A league-winning disconnect.
A league-winning disconnect. True, it's possible. But yes, the fastest ones to pass drivers slower than them is going to take home the FC2 individual championship. And oh my gosh, I think whoever wins it, probably Demonatic or Gaber Live, is going to be very, very proud to have this one claimed to them. I see a lot of people asking if they can join. You still can join at any point in the 3-part format for the sprint race. All you need to do is go on event.frostex.com and you should be set up to go. There we go. Speaking of set up to go.
Speaking of, it seems like everyone seems to be ready to go. We have a bunch of drivers once again into the Neapolitan ice cream here. we love to see it every time. Oh boy, we still have a few drivers missing in the grid here, and we're gonna be signing them real quick before we get this 1-shot quali over with. And we're gonna see what kind of laps we're gonna see. You reckon there might be a 122 in there, maybe all of a sudden?
I don't know. The 122s, we can see the leaderboard just over there. Track's making sure he's on top before. I think he was racing an FC1, so he won't be participating, but he's still making sure. Yeah, I think Ani Dallas is the fastest time of the FC2 drivers with a 122.500. I don't think we'll see it. It requires a lot of block stops that are very inconsistent, and with, well, granted, only one shot of quali, one lap. Pretty
I'm
tough.
checking
I'm
right
gonna see.
now.
I think we'll see a 123. I think we'll see something sub 124. I think we'll see the fastest lap being in that range somewhere.
So I'm
Not
checking
too
right
sure.
now. I'm seeing 103 drivers signed up for this one-shot quali. What in the world? For a track that lasts about 83 seconds, this sprint can
Yeah,
already get
that's.
back markers.
I mean, that guarantees that there'll be like a driver every second on the track.
Yeah.
Except for the first lap,
Or
they're all compacted on the very same straight, which will be an absolute blast to see. If you haven't
ooh,
seen a
someone
FC2
else.
race start before,
Someone
you are
else I
gonna be
like to
blown.
notice in
It'll blow your mind.
someone else I like to notice in this race is Soda Soaker,
Let's see
the one
here.
man who yeah, Soda Soaker's in this heat, the one man who has actually started from all the way to the back of the grid, all the way to first place in Spa-Francorchamps
Yep.
when you weren't able to stream it. So
Yeah. Oh, granted. Speaking of last to first, last time out, we had quite an amazing run by 2818, who doesn't appear to be here today. But I do want to mention, if you haven't seen the very opening couple minutes of Las Vegas 1 week ago. Holy cow! That was quite a run by 2818.
yeah, being able to show up and score 50 points despite not even making it to FC2 races that often. He just shoots up so many positions, possibly like 50 positions from that as well.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Well, we should be getting ready to go here in
Our-
just a second. See, Kane's here. Phantom spamming a lot in chat. There we go. Teddy's happy is here. We can see the top times on Idala's Hutspot. JH Dash, Hockey Fan, and Joko will be battling for the pole position. I don't see Demon X's name on here at all, actually. Gamer Live is there. Let's see him there. The 10th fastest time on the grid. And yeah,
I also do want to mention Fox Ferrari right now, though. Ferrari at 15, it's Jojo Bosch and Hockey Fan 17. I don't know if Jojo is on right now. No, he's not. So I
He's
guess
not.
Deceptive's gonna race for them. That's gonna be a really strong lineup. Deceptive has experience here in FC1 as well. He just couldn't get the best result, and he gets to race in FC2 this time. We have 5 seconds to go before everyone starts to launch out into quali, and
one
here we
lap.
go.
Yeah, one lap to set their
Humongous fireball.
fastest time. They cannot see each other, so they're alone on the track here. Some drivers are already scripting before even the start line. And here we go.
Touchy somehow in the lead there. What the heck? Here we go to turn 1. Who's gonna mess up? Who's gonna go wide? So many people going wide already into turn 1. It is inevitable.
I see Osako coming out. Osako getting a good first turn there. Just scraping Fiki as well, pulling out a little bit. Just ahead, Osako leading the group right now. Granted, you can see Soda in there, Dylan Gamer in there.
There's a lot of people there. Don't count on the Frenchman who suddenly gets in the front. Oh my goodness, 30 to Gilo getting out in front. Here we go into sector 2. Who's gonna get a block stop? It looks like Joka's sending a block stop. He goes really wide, though, messing up tiny bit. But right now, it seems like the Frenchman is gonna take the lead here in this one-shot quality, unless Hockey.
Well, check this out. Gamer Live's peeking out a little bit here. You can see him just pushing ahead of the field there.
Dylan Gamer not doing too bad either. Unfortunately, with really big technical difficulties last time, Dylan Gamer couldn't get the result he wanted in FC1. So let's see what he can do in FC2 here with the Qatar experience last time around in FC1. Gamer Live right now, just falling right behind. But where's Demonatic though? I don't see Demonatic yet. Is he? Yeah, he's in the middle of the pack right now. It's kind of it's a bit far behind. And Gilo seems to be backing out.
Yeah.
Gilo seems to be backing out. And now we have a 3-way fight on the straight here.
Let's see who takes it. It will be. Wait, oh, there's the start line right there. It's Tiki Cuber getting the fastest time so far.
And Hockey Fan ties it. Hockey Fan ties it right now. Hutspot beats it. Hutspot beats it by a tick. Oh my word, huh? Hockey Fan thought he was really sneaky, but the Dutch driver Hutspot, the man who's got in podium last time around in Las Vegas, has taken sprint pole position.
There you go. And you can see the drivers throwing their lap just a little bit so they can start from the back, because that's what they like to do. It's all fun and games for these two, Gilo and Soda, wanting to start from the very, very back. And there's CT Cuber taking his second lap there. Oh, man.
So many drivers. Look at how close that is. 6/10 between 1st and 15th. Wow. FMLG sitting in P15 for his Corona drivers, but it's gonna be a Dutch pole position. We have a CTQ returning, as well as Oni Dalit, who has been absent for a while, taking P4 in this sprint quali, followed by Gaber Live, one tick behind.
There you go. 101 finishers in the quali session. With Soda Sucker taking the slowest time. That's on purpose. Yeah, that's an on-purpose thing for him. He's gonna try and do the same thing he did back in Spa.
Yoshi didn't set a time yet either. Here we go, Phantom, just Phantom beating Soda Sucker. Good job.
Well, here we go.
Goodness,
the grid is already loaded. Look at that. So
these back grids are kind of packed as well. Look, if you just kind of notice, you can just kind of notice everyone just a little more packed from P32 all the way to last place, which will be will be starting on the second last turn. So,
holy cow.
Soda Sucker sitting in P101. What could he possibly do with 3 laps, exactly 100 drivers ahead of him? We've seen him done it before, but first we gotta focus up in the front as well. Hutspot starting in first place, CT Cuber in second, Hockey Fat in third, Only Dallas coming back in fourth. Good result for him. Gaber Live, a good 5th place for him. Where's Demon Addict though? As Ikodos is 6th, Jodoka is in 7th, Dylan Gamer getting the top 10 in 8th, Bolt Potato in 9th, JH Dash in 10th. There's Digo, there's Ruvik, Kanye Wets, Never on Windows, FMLG, Dark Robo, Kazinhu, Demonatic sitting in P18. Yep. Fox Ferrari at 15. Zooks Nilu, Deceptive MC, Gaming Moment, Slushy Gamer, Sharfy, El Saco de Papas, Big Verb. Bert, what?
I don't know who this is. Bernick.
Bernick. All right. Brecky, J-Tastic, Coco Boy, Skibby Toletta, Spige.
All right, yeah, and the rest of them.
And then the rest of them, we can just fly over. We can see everyone's name.
Man,
let's see.
Keep an eye out for Demonatic here, because once again, 7th place is all he needs. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again to get stuck in your head. All he needs is 7th place, and it's clinched.
This is only 3 laps, but even though it's only 3 laps, though, I have a feeling people are gonna get lapped in lap 2. There's just that many drivers. Soda Sucker is starting from that far back, and Hutspot is gonna have a humongous advantage right now, as he's trying to get in the top 10 actually by the end of this year. So catching Sandoris, his own Alfrog teammate, he's also getting some points in for Alfrog to clinch the title for the team standings. So Alfrog, quite a dominant season they had. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. It's lights up. Foot to the floor. Here we go. Hutspot, CT Cuber leading us off into turn 1. Got to be careful not to get bumped before turn 1. Qatar. And Qatar here. Gamer Live just trying to hold on there right behind this front pack of 4 drivers. Anida's trying to stay in this one, but Hockey Fan standing pretty well here. It's pretty clean so far.
Demonatic seems to be getting chain bumped, unfortunately. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad start for Demonatic. What about Gamer Live, who is sitting in 5th place, trying to get past Oni Dallas? Here, and as we have a 3-way fight already for first place, another 3-way, no, a 4-way fight, 5-way fight. I'm messing this up so much for P4.
P2, yeah.
Gamer Live, P4. Gamer Live right now leading this fight. However, we should take a look at the lead as well. Yep, a little scrape from Hockey. He doesn't follow that far behind. He's still in tandem. The Canadian driver is still fighting against the Brit and the Dutch, and we still have a 5-player tandem fireball here. 4P4 Gamer Live doing a great job to keep that position, as Hockey Fan is just barely holding on.
Yeah,
I can't
he's got to be careful here.
These are 2 very talented drivers he's facing right now. I mean, we've seen the Hockey fight Soda Sucker before in Singapore. Maybe we can do it again. Here we go. Lap 1 is complete. Hockey Fan with a really good exit. The fireball remains in P4. Ekino's leading it, but CT Cuber leading the race now, just beating out Hutspot by a tick at the moment. CT Cuber with a fastest lap for now. Into lap 2 we go. We're gonna have to probably look out for backmarkers as Hockey decides to pull out of the tandem fight.
Yeah, that's why it's from him. He gets bumped.
He gets bumped. So did Gamer Live. Oh, that's bad for Gamer. That's bad for Gamer Live, our championship contender. Oh, Kazin, who is his Brazilian compatriot, has also gotten bumped a tiny bit, and now he's gonna be fighting against Kazin, who for P11. That's bad for him. But where's
Yeah,
Demon? I kind of want to see where Demonatic is right now. He's sitting in
25th. Looks like
he's
somewhere
sitting
around
in
there.
T23 right now, fighting with Dark Robo and Itch Panther right now as they are chasing down another 4-player Fireball.
It's gonna be tough to get past that. I mean, 4 drivers is pretty tough, all right next to each other, and that consists of Kanye White's FRMLG, Sharpie, and Brecky. 4 very talented drivers and not too easy to pass. So we'll keep an eye on how Demonatic can keep going. But take a look at CT Keeper still leading this race, and he's just actually outpacing Hutspot by just a little bit on that lap. You can see a gap form between the two. CT Keeper really put in the work.
All the way to 13th.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, Hoggy Fan dropped all the way to 13. That's not a good. That's not what you want to see from him. Anyways, let's go back to the lead because I'm suspecting a backmarker is gonna come soon.
I think someone's about to get torpedoed here on this 3rd lap. We'll have to see.
Oh my word! Actually, Blue, that lap CT Cuber has set is faster than Hutspot's pole time.
Oh man, the guy is cooking.
The guy is cooking right now, and there isn't a backmarker until a few quarters later. We have Phantom 580 who might cause some trouble for either CT Cuber and Hutspot. Here we go, one more corner to go. They're just gonna get past the hairpin, and we're gonna see how this goes. There's still another fight going on. It's the same fight now, fighting for P3 as Hockey had to bail out, and he lost so many positions. He's lost.
Oh, Hutspot got bumped. Hutspot just got bumped. It's the back markers. They're here, and Hutspot is the first to get torpedoed. CT Cuber holding on to first.
Here we go. Iconos fighting for that. Fighting for that team championship as well. He's racing for IQ Racing, taking the lead over Hutspot. This is going to be a great advantage. No points are going to be scored though in the sprint race, I believe, right?
No points yet. They're just fighting for a position on the grid. Yeah.
And right now, it seems to be going the way of CD Cuber if he doesn't get bumped by Coop right here. Here we go into the last corner.
Oh, he's great! He's great on his own!
He's going to get pull. Onida is following right behind. CD Cuber, a big sell from him on the very last corner. Oh no! My, that's going to be a very first pole position for Iconos, followed by Onidalis. Welcome back, Onidalis in the front row. Hutspot takes P3, Joker takes P4. Tico finishing the top 5, and CT Cuber only finishing in 6th. What about our championship contenders? Gamer only finishes in 11th. What about Demonatic, who finishes in 21st? He had to come back from that really bad start, unfortunately. But both championship contenders, they're only split by 10 positions. This is still going the way of Demonatic as long as Gamer Live doesn't score that many points this race.
Yes, he only needs to get 7th if Gamer Live wins this race. If Gamer Live doesn't win this race, it is almost any points for Demonatic will take him home to the victory here. So I mean, let's see both of them.
Oh my goodness! Wait,
right
I think
there.
Oh, this is kind of funny. I think if Iconos keeps this position, IQ Racing did mess up their their team order because Iconos is their 4th driver and the top 3 are in this race.
Oh no!
Oh boy. Well, we're gonna have to find out. Starting from pole position doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna win, especially in FC2. That is, you just can't. You just can't predict anything. We've seen Soda Zucker start from like P30 and take the win in Spa. So many people we've seen 2818 take the win in Las Vegas from last place or from very far back after the reverse grid has been set. So many surprises to come, especially in such a simple looking track. P90 has finished the race here. Coop, our backmarker, who messed CT Cuber up, has finished in P91. Merton is still not finished. He's in P92. I think he's going to start from the back on purpose.
There we go. The poll is up. If you want to cast your vote, root on one of these top 6 drivers here. There's Iconos, Onidalis, Hutspot, Joka, Digo, and CT Cuber are some of the drivers that we put in. We think who might take this one home, but it could be anybody else as well. So there's another anyone else option there for you to pick on. It seems like Hutspot and CT Cuber are looking pretty good. Yeah, with that scrape in the last turn, that wasn't a bump. That wasn't getting away from another driver. That was simply of his own fruition. And I'm curious what was going through his head on that last corner, because it's a pretty simple corner. We don't see many people mess up on, but It seemed like CT Cuber just got the nerves got the best of him or something after leading that race all the way to the third lap and last corner, just bit into the side of the
All right,
last turn there.
I think we're done with the sprint now. No, we're waiting on no one right now. We'll be starting the race in a couple minutes, I think, and Icono starting in front of or just right next to Oni Dallas with Hudspot. Who's probably gonna try and retake that position. He does want the points scored for Alfrog right in this race. Alfrog needs it. Like
Yeah.
they're not out of the blue yet. IKEA Racing still has 155 points behind Alfrog, which is definitely catchable. Demonatic Big Bird El Soccer de Papa's working to get that P2 team into P1.
Yeah. Can you remind me who is racing for Alfrog today in Qatar?
So Quasar's not here again. Hudspot is,
Ooh.
and Hudspot is their main driver. Never Round Windows is on.
Yeah, he scored 10th in the sprint race, so he started 10th on the grid.
And it seems like it's gonna be okay. Our roster for Alfrog right now seems to be Hudspot, Never Round Windows, and Skibidi Toilet 12.
There you go. So a pretty strong group from Alfrog with Hudspot's third and Nevermind Windows 10th.
Never Round Windows is definitely an underrated driver. Oh, that's why Merton was so far back. He's doing 3 pit stops. But yeah, anyway, Demonatic, Big Bird, and El Soccer de Buffas is also a very strong trio. We've seen El Soccer win once. We've seen Demonatic win a few times as well, getting a few podiums for each of them. Big Bird getting the podium a couple times as well. So these are two really strong lineups here. I think the strongest lineup right now though is Fox Ferrari. Even however, they did create their team only a couple races ago, so that's why they're not that far up, and they're trying to get P10 right now.
Well, here we go.
If you want to go down the order,
the grid is loaded here for our feature race. 14 laps and 2 pits need to be completed in this race here. Iconos is going to lead us off for IKEA. Ani Dallas right behind. I believe he's an Icebo Racing driver. Unless he has changed teams recently. Hutspot, and then Joka right behind him. Digo 7, a good spot from him. Probably the highest up he's been before. Same with CT Cuber with that big mistake. He's only going to start 6th now. Fox Ferrari at 15. Bolt Potato, JH Dash, Nearred Windows. Trying to keep Alfrog alive here. Gabriel alive, just trying to hang on. I mean, it's got to take a lot of work, and it almost requires a win from him. Kazinhu, Big Bird, Kanye Wets. Gaming Moment, Rubik 11, F for MLG. We have a missing driver there. Dark Robo 17, Brecky. There's Demonatic starting 21st. Zook Zinlo, Deceptive MC, Builder Maddie, Skibidi Toleta. Teddy is happy. There's Hockey Fan. Not a great result from him so far. 27th is his starting spot. Spigot, Dylan Gamer from 29th. Jay Tastic, Ponnings, who what an impressive race last time out. TLZ, TLK, whatever. Shuttle, Coco Boy, El Saco, Panther, and Avocado. I can keep going, but you know the drill. All these drivers from 40th and beyond can still take the win. I mean, there's 32 Gilo right there. Good sprint race for him, catching up to about half the field. We'll keep going. They have to go around another corner if they completed the sprint race a little too slowly for the front runners' liking. And there we go. And Mertan is going to start back with 3 pit stops in hand in the sprint race, and he's starting 92nd. So.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna be getting going soon in quite a bit right now here in Qatar. We're gonna see Iconos try and pull away from Onidalis. The most you can do is probably to kick everyone behind him out of tandem, maybe. Hudspot though is not someone you want to underestimate.
No, not from third either. Well, here we go. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. The Qatar Grand Prix is underway as Iconos, Anidelis, and Hutspot gonna fight for the front row here. We see who can hang on to the front. Iconos a very good lead so far. Hutspot hanging on just barely. Gotta be careful. See Anidelis taking a different line there as they go around to turn 2. Hutspot just losing just a little. As Joga tries to fit his boat right beside Hutspot. The rest of them comes through. CT Cuber gets around Joka. There's a little bump there. I think it was Digu.
Oh my goodness. It seems like Iconos has gotten the perfect start there. Here we go. 4 tenths to Onidalis. He's gonna try and kick him out of tandem, who is also fighting Hudspot. And Joka is fighting back against Hudspot. The Dutch driver, he goes a little bit wide there. Oh, Iconos has gotten Onidalis out of tandem by now. 8 tenths of a second ahead of him, and that's going to be a comfortable lead for him. What about everyone in the back? There's so much fighting going on. There's a three-way tandem here, a three-way tandem there. You just don't even know where to look. As Demonatic got a decent start right now. He's in P17 right now.
But you
what
know
about
who didn't?
Live?
Gaber Live. He is out of the points.
P50. Oh man, Gaber Live. Oh my goodness, Gaber Live not being able to get the start he needed from P11. Demonatic is now gonna have a humongous advantage over Gaber Live, and he's most likely going to take the championship. As Iconos has completed the first lap with Onidalis trailing right behind, and Hudspot still trying to find that move on our returning driver.
Well, here we go. We see no pits from the top 15. Typical stuff from the top group in FC2. As pitting will end up putting you in the mid pack because the grid gets so separated out over these 100 drivers and only an 80-second lap. So Iconos still leads us about 1 second and 3/10 ahead of Onidalis, who scratched just maybe a little bit right there. As Hudspot and Joka still going at it in the second lap of the race. Hudspot with his Christmas skin on already here in Qatar.
Yeah, he's getting all cozy in Qatar. Just probably not this is probably not the clothing you would wear in such a hot setting.
Yeah, maybe not bundle up in the desert here. But right behind them, we have Foxroy F15 doing a great race start there. CT Cuber trying to come back from his big mistake in the qualifying, or excuse me, in the sprint race, as he's trying to get around Nemred Windows, the Alfrog driver. Not seeing it yet. We're going to see a lot of this similar idea of just staying in tandem with other drivers here. It's going to be a lot of battles just like this, and drivers are going to have to get used to staying right next to somebody and the possibility of being pushed out of tandem at any moment.
Well, it is a calm before the storm. We still have a few back markers that we're going to be seeing on lap 3, including Phantom once again. Phantom and Segi are going to be.
Oh, Joka, I think got bumped.
And there we go. Oh, Joka getting bumped before we reach the back markers, though. And Iconos getting past the first back marker. He's going to be the first driver to lap someone. Our pole sitter is now going to face more and more difficult challenges throughout the whole race.
Yep, well, here we go into the second sector of the third lap. It's Iconos.
Joka and Foxferrari. Joka and Foxferrari are currently fighting it out right now for P4. This is a pretty close fight. We have Gary BH.
Oh.
It seems like Foxferrari going a little wide there. CT
Oh, he gets bumped. He gets bumped.
He gets bumped. CT Cuber getting in a position, but CT
He gets chain bumped. Foxferrari gets chain bumped again. 3 times over. A bump for Foxferrari. He's losing so many positions. And he's going to come out again. Another bump. Demonatic and Shuttleman passing him as well. Foxferrari fighting for 4th. Has now found himself in 17th.
Demonatic's popping his head out into the top 15. This guy is chasing down that 7th position. That is... Here you go. Demonatic is it's like Max Verstappen just catching up to you lap by lap. He's gotten past Shuttleman. Now he's going to try to get past our Brazilian driver, Digo 7.
Well, even still, he doesn't have to get 7th in this situation because Gamer Live is earning no points.
Yeah.
So
he still wants to get it.
Demonatic currently, as it stands right now, Demonatic is winning the constructors and is winning the individuals, and Alfrog is winning the constructors. That's how it stands right now, and it's going to take a lot of effort from the other side to try and change that.
Yeah, it seems like, oh my, Iconos is absolutely carrying the IKEA racers right now, as he is only 8 tenths ahead of Onidalis at the moment, just trying to keep him behind. It seems like they're fighting right now. They're actually fighting right now, and Onidalis did have to drop back though because.
Oh, watch out for the back markers.
Aiden. Oh, that is very close. As Hudspot gets back into the fight with Onidalis. Oh my word, we stop at really short.
Oh, Iconos had to go wide. Iconos had to go wide for a back marker. That's gonna let Onidalis and Hudspot through. It's a 3-way fight for first now.
Oh my goodness! Why did Iconos take the blue? Not take the blue ice? I don't know why.
He had to avoid a back marker.
Oh my word! Onidalis now taking the race lead. It's not going to be.
Oh, he gets bumped. Iconos just got bumped.
He got bumped really badly. Will we get past by Joker? Yes, he will. Oh, This is a disaster for the IQ racers. This is going absolutely perfect for Al Frog as Hotspot is going to try and take the lead. They're side by side. Here we go into turn 1. They're going to bolt it down the street. Who's going to break later? Who's going to be braver?
Oh, it's synchronized. It
Oh
totally
my
synchronized
goodness.
between two.
Oh, it seems like Hotspot has a better boat control. Hotspot going a tad bit wider there.
Yeah,
Only
different lines being taken between
Dallas.
Dallas and Hotspot. You could see a different line right at the exit of turn 1. And
Oh,
it's
what a
turned out
fight
being
we're
quite
watching.
equal.
And
Hotspot's
here we
released a
go.
little bit.
Diving down the inside. He's diving down the inside of a backmarker Satura run right now. Here we go. Oni Dallas just getting a perfect overtake. Can he get another one here? Hotspot right now is not giving up. He is still in the fight. Oh, I think he has to back out this time around.
Oh, watch out, he gets bumped! There's a lagging driver!
Well, oh, and where's Joker? Oh, Joker's not close enough to get past Hotspot, but that's going to be an interesting bump. As Oni Dallas is now going to face one of a larger backmarker train. Oh my goodness, that is close with Mecox. That was... and now Hotspot getting around the other drivers as well that Oni Dallas has disposed of. Is still chasing down Oni Dallas. He's hunting
Oh, he
him
gets
down.
bumped by
Oni
Luke
Dallas
Dexter,
is bumped.
boys! And there
the
comes
Hotspot
Hotspot!
with a move down the inside. What a roaring pass by him as they are back in tandem. Here we go, Luke Dexter, boy. It's going to be a wild card in this fight. I don't know what's going to happen with him in front. He's going to go slightly wide here. And Oni Dallas going really brave into that corner. He
He's gonna go in the pits!
He decides to go to the pits now. And he messes up. Sotoran follows him. And Hotspot is going to be our new leader for this in lap 6.
We can see TT Cuber also pitting from 7th. Nobody else in the top 15 appears to be pitting besides those two. As Hotspot takes the lead here.
We should try and find another separate battle right now. Big Burp currently fighting with FRMLG for P6 right now. As
Joka, I think, is in a battle here with Rubik.
Rubik has,
no, I think
Rubik
a little
has
bump there.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Ooh, Big Burp gets a win over Builder Matter. Just like a 3-way tandem going on right now. Big Burp, Builder Matty, Gaming Moment. Oh, Gaming Moment gets bumped. So that's gonna leave the two of them to fight right now for P6. As they have a humongous fight here. Builder Matty getting slightly bumped, giving Big Burp the position once again. Iconos and Big Burp, the two main IKEA drivers scoring points today, are trying to charge forward to try and pass Digo now. Probably Rubik as well.
Let's see where Oni Dallas ended up. He took the pit stop and has made it out. He is currently sitting in 20th.
He's in 20th right now. Trying
Not
to catch
bad at all.
Arthur Holman, one of the other Guarana drivers right now. You can tell by his skin. And there's still a long train ahead of him. Look ahead of him. There's in a few quarters, Oni Dallas is going to meet a large amount of traffic. Is he going to send it out the inside of this backmarker? Yes, he will. He knows how to overtake these backmarkers even after being absent for almost 10 races. Big Burp and Builder Matty are now not Builder Matty. FRMG are going to pit now, and we're gonna have to see where they are compared to Oni Dallas. I don't think Big Burp is gonna be anywhere near. Yeah, no. Big Burp is there as Oni Dallas is flying past him there.
There you go, Oni Dallas.
However, speaking of passing, what in the world is Demon doing in 6th?
Oh man,
insane. We have not been watching him enough. Demon Haddock fighting his way up to 6th place. To be fair, a few people pitted. However, this is still definitely and absolutely enough to beat Gabriel Live after that horrendous start he's had. Brecky's falling right behind Demon Haddock. As he's just making his way through these backmarkers, cutting through like the racer he usually is in FC2. Oh, close overtake on that backmarker. And what?
Crash landing in turn 6.
What is going on? Is there a gimmick this race?
I don't know. Wait, you see anything?
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, what the heck?
Oh!
There's an airplane that crashed. Oh,
it's gone. Oh no, Segi.
Seems like Segi tried to get a wall tap on there, unfortunately, and I guess the plane is gone. Then it just took off immediately. Hotspot decided. Oh my goodness! It seems like Hotspot and Iconos seem to have tried to go for a pit, as some people might make mistakes after seeing that message there. They're suspecting the track time will be slower, so
I think they're thinking it's faster. If you pit now, it might be faster later.
Otherwise, Iconos, he's gonna be going to the very last pit, the extra pit slot.
Yeah, his second pit for
Oh my
Iconos.
god, wait, that's his second pit. What the heck? Iconos is far ahead of everyone as he's fighting with CT Cuber with 1 pit.
There you go, Iconos.
Oh, 1 pit.
Get
Oh
in
my
the
word,
battle
Iconos
with
getting-
CT Cuber, Drumming Cup, himself, and Gossam.
That was close between him and Drumming Cup.
All on completely
word.
different strategies as the two of them in the back get pushed out of contention with CT Cuber and Iconos.
Speaking of strategy, Hotspot currently in P6 with a pit done. He has given up the lead, giving it to Joka. And now, just trying to catch up to his teammate Breggy. Oh, he gets bumped. And
Oh.
Gilo, here we go. Gilo is going to be taking that position away as he tries to catch up to Builder Matty for the actual position. Gilo, I believe, is one of the drivers who started from the back as well. So,
Yep.
another one of the talented drivers. That's Joka, a race leader. It's going to be pitting. So,
Everyone in the lead is just giving it up to somebody else. It's going to be Rubik who's going to take it now.
yeah, Ruby's going to take the race lead. But we could watch Builder. We could watch 30 to Gilo, Hotspot fight it out with Builder Matter getting into the mix as well. Oh no, he did get bumped early on. Here we go, 2 masters
go.
in ice boat racing.
Yeah.
The
Ooh, a little bit of lag there from Hotspot coming
Yeah.
down the main straight there. You can see him stuttering a little bit. It's going to impact
Gaming moment
his
is great.
reaction times to the drivers
Jay
ahead.
Stash Gaming moment might be a little scared there a bit by Hotspot lying out there. It seems like his connection seems to be stable now as he remains in the fight for P5. So
Yeah, keep watching this. Demon Addict has moved up to 3rd. He still has no pits done, so he will drop positions later. But it's all guaranteed. There's that plane again. Seems to not cause any issues right now.
oh my goodness, Demon Addict going crazy on these back markers. Lucas just could not stand a chance. He couldn't even try and defend Demon Addict as he gets past easily. Here we go, Demon Addict catching up.
Oh,
to
going on the
Bonding
inside.
now.
30 to Gilo. Just messing up, scraping a little bit on the outside of the corner. That's going to give Hotspot a clear advantage over Gilo.
Gaming, Moment, JH Dash, and 32 Gilo. Who is your money on, Blue? It's a 3.
It's gotta be Gilo. Gotta be Gilo between these three.
Oh, but we have a back marker. We might have a wild card. It's Lucas once again. The man Demon Addict has passed and now might be hindering either one of the 3 drivers. Let's see how it goes as we enter the
Sweet.
last sector. So Lucas releasing very early into the very last corner. Gilo very brave into the inside. That was an amazing move by the Frenchman. Oh man, Rubik deciding to go for a pit as well. JH Dash going
He's
for a
gotta be
pit
careful.
as well as Joka. Joka going for his 2nd pit now.
Yeah, interesting how early people are pitting in this race compared to most. As
Not
Hotspot's
really early. We're already past the halfway mark.
true. But a lot of drivers seemingly who stay in the top 15 tend to wait till the very last couple of laps to pit. A little bit of a different story here. As Hotspot, oh my gosh, there's a wall ahead of him. It's Skibidi Toletta, Mopucky, and J-Tastic. All building. I mean, you're going to get around this.
There is
They're all taking different lines.
The wall tap.
They're in
Look
the wall
at that.
tap.
Hotspot found a wall tap. There we go.
Oh,
One of
it's
the wheels
bumped.
came off of the airplane. One of the wheels came off the airplane, and now we have a faster turn 6 here in the hairpin.
So the track is
And-
faster now, which means all those who
track is-
pit already are at a slight advantage, actually.
Wait a minute. Just keep an eye out for boat taps as well, because that might be possible with how wide that wall tap is.
Perhaps so. You see Hotspot and Gilo still going at it against each other after that
Yeah.
bump. We got a little bit
What a
wide there from
fight.
Hotspot. That's uncharacteristic from the Alpic driver. And that's going to give Gilo a healthy win there over
Yeah,
Hotspot.
there you go. Good pass from Gilo. And Digo, another race leader, going to the pits.
Yeah,
This
from the
is
lead.
Really strange.
It's going to give
Demon Addict-
Brecky the lead of all people.
Brecky's leading.
There
what
we
in the world?
go.
And Demon Addict goes to the pits from 3rd place. Oh, this is going to be very interesting.
Oh,
Let's see how
big bump
people
from
are gonna
Brecky.
come out of the pit. Oh my word. Big traffic on the pit exit. Let's see what other fights we can watch here. Oh, you
There's
can't get
Hockey
into the
Fan.
pit.
Yeah, I haven't heard much from him. He's on 2 pits already, 38th for him. So he's got a lot of work to do, though he does have those 2 pits in hand already. And he's currently
Let's see how
battling
many-
Deceptive MC right now.
We have to see how many positions he's gonna go up after everyone goes for a pit.
Oh, he
As
misses
now
the
we
wall
have
tap.
Oh my goodness, that's a bad miss for Hockey Fan. And there we go. Oh, Mopeki misses it as well. Laser Slot gets bumped by it as well. Oh my goodness, so many people missing the wall tap somehow on the plane wheel.
Yeah, maybe it's easier said than done. FC2 drivers usually get a taste of what the gimmick is from the race before in FC1, but it wasn't present
No one,
an hour
Oh,
ago. So it's all brand new for these guys, just trying to figure their way around the new plane crash on turn 6.
Hotspot's gone for a second pit. We can see the difference between Iconos and Hotspot. That is a big advantage for the IKEA driver. Iconos seems to be going on to win his very first FC2 race win here with 2 pit stops done. And the only person who's done a pit ahead of him is Digo, who's only 2 seconds ahead. Iconos may very well, from pole position, get the race win here in Qatar. Might be very important for IKEA, but they still need their teammates to do well compared to the other Alfrog drivers.
Yeah, you got Hotspot there. Still battling, and as long as he gets enough points, Hotspot will...
Yeah, Embrad Windows also being a really good supporter here with the points. Sitting in P4 at the moment. The top 3 go for their pits. Here we go. Oh, they have to go for their pits. It's lap 12 with 0 pits. So...
Oh, wow. Getting close there.
Hold on. Did Embrad Windows stay out?
He did. He's on 0 pits.
Embrad Windows stayed out of the... He's there out of the pits. He's gonna
get disqualified.
He's getting disqualified. Oh, no! The Alfrog driver forgot to pit, and he's not gonna get the amount of points he thought he was gonna get, as he is in the race lead, but not for long.
No, he's gonna fall all the way down the order because you can't pit on the last lap of the race. So if you have 0 pits, it means you have to pit on the end of lap 12 and at 13. Which he's fine. He's fine.
No, I think he's fine. I think he's fine. Never mind.
Okay.
I got a little worried for him there. That was
no. He's okay. He just has to pit this lap. He'll be fine.
This lap and the next one. Yeah. So taking the race lead, 0 pits. He's definitely gonna get past by who's probably also gonna pit.
It's quite interesting that Nevermind One is the only driver in the top 15 who has yet to pit. Usually you see a bunch of drivers doing the same strategy he is, but it's gone the other way around here in Qatar, and we'll see if the OG strategy of normal races will hold on for Nevermind Windows, as he does get bumped down the straight wherever he needs to pit. Oh, he gets chain bumped again. Oh no! Watch out for Shuttle, and he's gonna get bumped again! Oh, Distort 11's making chaos behind as well, and that's a big time loss for Nevermind Windows. That is not good for his position.
Definitely gonna lose a lot of positions. Iconos is gonna take the race lead once again as Digo goes for his second and last pit, and there you go. He's gonna fly away to try and take the win at FC2. Demonatic sitting in P2 with still a pit yet to complete. He has gotten past Brecky, which is something very important he needs to do. Iconos and Demonatic on fire right now.
Yeah, Demonatic lighting up here. Honestly, this is Demonatic we've been seeing in the early part of the season, and we haven't seen it in quite a while, but he seemed to have locked back in here in Qatar, and this is Demonatic. This is championship winning Demonatic right here, I think. We've been missing him for a little bit, but yeah, Demonatic.
Unfortunate news, though, for IKEA Racing. Iconos won't be scoring points for them.
They did it again.
Not again.
They did it again. I think it's with Iconos too. Was it in Mexico? I think it was Mexico. Iconos didn't score points for the team, and it's gonna happen again.
Demonatic still has a pit to go, and Iconos just right ahead of the pit. Oh my goodness, he's gonna try and take the race lead right now before he jumps into the pit. Look at that, Demonatic showing why he's the championship leader. That is him taking the lead before he goes to the pits, and ultimately losing the position to Iconos. And
he does get bumped there.
He does get bumped. Brecky's gonna catch.
A little too brave there on the gas there, Demonatic. All right, he's still got a championship to win here, as he's gonna enter the pit lane.
Nowhere to be seen. Gear Live is nowhere to be seen. The only man in contention before this race, and Demonatic heading to the pits without Gabriel Live.
Yeah, he's only 22nd. Gabriel Live. Oh, he does scrape again. He's gonna get passed by Kazinhu. Just a little bit there. Here's a battle. Kazinhu, once a Guarana driving Guarana racer, and has since left due to we don't really know why, actually, personal reasons, he said. And now he's getting past Gabriel Live a little bit there. So there's a battle.
There we go. Where does Demonatic come out here? He comes out in exactly P7.
There you go, Demonatic.
Oh wait, no, he's gonna have to fight with Digo as well. But we are in the last lap right now. We should probably take a look at any other fight going on. JH Dash is also gonna try and contend for the podium position here, as they still have a backmarker to go. Hotspot, trying to fancy a bow tie, but just nearly missing it. Oh, that is close stuff for Hotspot, as he needs points. Oh my goodness!
A little scrape there.
That is a block. That looked like a block stop from Hotspot, but it seems like JH Dash had to let go a tiny bit there, And
Well, here comes Iconos. Just a few turns
gonna
more
be
to
really
go.
oh, I think Hotspot went a little
Yeah,
wider.
he did. He got passed by Joka.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Joka's in second now. Iconos, Joka, Hutspot,
Oh,
and then JH Dash is just
and
behind Hutspot here. These
we're
might
gonna
be
be
your
looking
top
at
three.
Iconos. We're gonna be looking at Iconos, our first Romanian race winner in FC2, finishing in P1 in the Qatar Grand Prix. Joka finishing 5 seconds behind in P2, but there's another fight going on. Who's gonna take the third and last step on the podium?
It's going to be Hutspot over JH Dash for third. And there you go. With that, Alfrog has clinched the Constructors Championship with that third place from Hutspot. And not much IKEA can do now.
Oh, I don't think so. I think Hotspot has done well enough to get it.
And speaking of championship clinching, Demonatic is going to finish in 8th position, but that's just enough because Gabriel Live is all the way in the back. Yeah, he's finishing now.
So far back. He's 16th place. That is not going to be enough to stay in contention. And congratulations to possibly Alfrog and Demonatic for winning their respective championships.
Wow. Just that's Demonatic that we've been seeing. It's good work from him. He didn't get past Digo there, but
couple wins from Demonatic. That's all he needed. Very good stuff for our Norwegian driver, and I believe this is gonna be one of his very first ice bowl racing career championships as well. Amazing job from him.
Yeah. And to Alfrog for hanging in there. The last couple races there were a little bit of a stretch. We saw Akita just pushing ahead, trying to find a way around, but it wasn't enough.
Hotspot getting those 2 podiums in a row is definitely a big help for Alfrog as they managed to clinch the constructors title. We got Alpig and Alfrog in the 2 constructors winning it out. I'm kind of happy. I'm not happy.
There you go. So the championship may be over, but I think there are still battles for.
There's still more battles to go right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you're not getting the win. Who is Digo racing for?
I believe.
Digo racing for the Grana race.
Grana or Grana Juniors?
Grana Racing. He is the 4th driver of Grana Racing. As FRMLG, Gabriel Live, Joka are the 3 main.
Yeah, so he's not going to be earning points.
Yep. So Digo, despite finishing in P7, won't be scoring points for the team. Though Grana did fall off a little earlier in the season.
Yeah,
they fell off. Yeah, they fell off earlier. Later on in the season, and Gabriel Live doesn't have his Kazinhu to score that many points for the team either. So
there you go. Well, we'll hopefully get a podium celebration in just a few minutes here. 3 minutes to go until we can pop the champagne for our championship leaders and our podium sitters. Iconos wins the Qatar Grand Prix. Joka in second with his first ever podium. Or excuse me, I think he's won one before. And Brecky is not on the podium. He says, I gotta go. Brecky interview instead of Hutspot. Okay.
Oh, so Brecky's gonna take
Brecky's gonna take Hutspot. Well, we're gonna talk to Brecky anyways. Oh, a little bit of a freeze there.
All right, here we go.
We've got to talk to Brecky anyways because we want to congratulate him on his championship clinched with Alfrog. I believe that's just about everyone finishing. We got a few more going. We can see 79th finished, 78th as well. Some drivers still on track, but we got to. Oh, I wish we could talk to Demonatic, but his voice chat isn't working. Maybe we can get him to a voice call.
Well, I don't think he uses a mic anyway.
He does.
Or very rarely. But
well, if I were to use a mic at any point, it would be if I clinch the clinch the individuals. Let's see if we can get a. We can ask him. He's seen his chat in a sec, maybe. Don't go anywhere. We are having our champagne and our celebrations for our winners in 2 minutes time. Oh, he says he can't. All right. I think we're all ready to end. There was a little bit of a long cooldown. I think there's only a couple drivers left. They won't be earning any points
Yeah, no, everyone is just it's just the remaining scraps right now. P81 is the last one to finish, and people are just doing extra pit stops just for fun. It's kind of funny.
There you go. There's a few maybe close battles in the very end. Cow play on just ahead of Dark Robo for the 82nd position. Only top 40 score in this year's edition of FC2. Of course, next year I think we'll see a lot more points earning positions. Considering the amount of people who show up, I feel bad only giving 40 people points. So stay tuned. You'll earn more points next year, and every position will matter.
And what position would that be, Blue?
I don't know. Maybe we'll go up to 60 or 80 or something. Maybe 75. I don't know.
At this rate, with 100 drivers every race, I think 80 is a pretty fair number.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll have to see.
like,
I mean, we got one race to go, so let's not break it. Not jumping up to next year's season quite yet, but you got to put it in the back of your mind. We don't have that long of a break.
Anyway, we can also talk about the next race, Yas Marina. That's
in 1
definitely
week's
going
time.
to be a very interesting race for the FC2 drivers. It's a simple enough track as well, but like
It's pretty thin in some sections, especially the hotel.
Some sections, and then especially in the straights, you're gonna get punished a lot if you get bumped. So stay tuned to I think 2 weeks from now.
No, it's 1 week. I believe it's 1 week, right?
Is it 1 week? Wow.
Is it 1 week?
That's close.
Where is it? Where is it in my calendar? Yeah, it's next week. Bro, you forgot to mute. Anyway, all right, the race is over, so we should get the champagne going. And we have to. Can you TP everyone to me?
Went's already getting ahead by throwing snowballs. Oh, there we go. Give at a snowballs, I think.
Now let's get the winners on the podium here. Wait, we gave the snowballs and it's just Teddy up there. What? Well, hold on.
What is Teddy? Hey, Teddy, get off! Get off!
Okay. There we go. There's your winners with Brecky.
There you go, Joker getting into the podium.
We'll get Demonic up there too because he's cool. There you go. Oops.
You get like Demonic all the way up on the sign here. Oh.
There he is, Demonic.
That's not
You can put him up there too.
Bloop. There you are. Oh, he fell. Well, I guess you could stand there too. Oop.
On top of the world he is, huh?
There we go. Our very first FC2 champion. And,
all right. Well, hopefully we can get some interviews. Can we get Brecky back?
I know, I'm just bad.
All right, Brecky, get back.
Brecky, get over there. Brecky.
Yeah.
Brecky.
Brecky,
Hey. Hey, we want to talk about something. I think you won. Brecky.
Brecky, unmute.
I would like to talk about today's race, but honestly, there's something more important that you have won. Do you know what that is?
Are you sure?
It's a good. I think you've won the Constructors' Championship.
I'm not sure.
From this race.
Yeah,
I'm not that sure.
Yeah. I think you guys have made it. Alfrog has won the championship with Headspot's third.
The thing
Yeah,
is,
but
Iconos is.
yeah, the
Racing's
Demonatic
fourth
and
drivers.
Elsako.
Demonatic, El Saco, Big Bird are the three main drivers, and Iconos is the fourth driver. He won't be scoring.
Who's gonna tell him? He
won't be scoring points today for for Alfrog. No,
I
what am I
think
saying? I'm
I
getting
think
confused
calculate
now.
first and
He's calculating. I'm pretty sure you've clinched it here with only one race to go. So maybe we'll let you calculate, and we're gonna move on to Joka if he can talk. I don't know in Portuguese or what if he speaks English or not. Can we get something from Joka?
Joker. Oh,
Joka does speak English. Joka, a second place for you in Qatar, and I mean a good race there from start to finish. How do you feel from that one?
Honestly, I mean, I didn't expect that result. Like, I wasn't expecting a top 10.
You weren't even expecting a top 10. Well, here you are, second on the podium. Nice job. This is your first podium.
No, he was
In
expecting a
FC2,
podium.
yeah.
Well, there you go. An FC2. There you go.
More.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, second place, Joka. We got one race to go, and I mean, this is a great way to almost end your FC2
Yeah.
season. So congratulations, second place.
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
Iconos, what do you have to say? You win this one from pole position, and you still have once again not earned points for IKEA. What do you have to say?
Gas by Goran Bregovic.
Gas.
Bogovic.
Okay.
Interesting. All right.
Yep.
Not
Well-
many words for a first win, but congratulations, Iconos.
He scored points for Messi Ferguson, by the way, Blue.
Who?
Wait, what?
Iconos.
Iconos? Oh, well.
Wait, why is
Yeah.
his name on IKEA then? What the heck?
Oh, well. The management issues.
My name is
We'll
Ed.
sort them out in an hour or so.
And I don't know if you want to fly up here, Blue. Bigger name here, bigger name to mention here. Demonatic. He doesn't even have voice mod. What the hell?
Yeah, he doesn't have voice mod. We asked if he wanted to have an interview. He does not.
Here, hold on.
No, he said he can't interview. I messaged him earlier. But
Here,
what?
I got this.
Congrats, bro! You won! Oh my gosh. Well,
All
Demon
right,
Addict,
well,
you can't say anything, but we'll say a few words. Demon Addict, from the very beginning, you clearly put yourself up on the front row of this competition in FC2. The first ever winner of our individual championship in FC2 from start to finish. He's been in the lead pretty much the entire time. It seems like a little drop off in points towards the end of the year, but I think with just enough top 10s and consistency there, Demonatic did just enough to stay ahead of Gamer Live and
he missed a few races as well.
yeah.
We don't even count mulligans either. Demonatic has just dominated the field this year. So, not a matter of many words, but
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he gets the idea that he is completely won now. No chance of anyone catching up to him. Maybe you could even race in FC1, just not even bother doing FC2.
Nope, we got one more race left. We'll see if he decides to stay around or not. Maybe one last championship winning, like I don't know, race of victory or whatever. All right, I do want to talk to one more person because they've been around for quite a while here, and it's not championship winning or anything groundbreaking, but I do want to have a conversation with CT Cuber here. He's been here since the very beginning, but he says today is his last race. Hopefully he can get that in. CT Cuber, I understand that today is your last race here in FC2.
It is.
How long have you been racing for?
Well, actively racing, I would say since around the end of 2023, but I've been around in the community a lot longer, so since 2021, yeah.
Yeah, since 2021. So, yeah, one of the old ones here. He says he's
OG.
putting up the
OG in
shoes.
FC1.
And a close one at the very end, this one, but a little bit unlucky in that final lap of the sprint race. But you earned yourself, I believe, 8th, right? It was 8th.
It was
No.
either 6th or 8th, so
5th. You got
I can't
5th.
remember
There you
myself.
go. That's even better.
Oh,
5th place.
I didn't even.
That's a good way to end it, I
But,
think.
I was hoping it could be
five,
on the
hell yeah.
podium, but it wasn't meant to be. So,
You still
Well-
drove really
but,
well out there, CT Cuber. Good. Nice to see you for 5 years. Even
4
in
years.
FC2 for the very last time. My mic's cutting out, I think.
well, I might do the odd race here and there in 2026, but I'm gonna be stepping back a bit.
All right, well,
Retired.
retired.
Yeah.
Put a stamp on it, lick it clean. Yeah.
Yeah. Top 5 respect moments in boat racing, guy.
Yeah. Oh my
All right.
Well, it was
Okay,
nice
yeah.
seeing you race once again, CT Cuber. Congratulations on
Yep.
P5.
Thank you.
You'd be concluding the stream, I think.
Yep. All right, well, there you have it. Qatar is over. Championship is over for the winners of Demonatic and Alfrog. There's still action to go. There's still points to be earned in 1 week's time. We're going to go to Abu Dhabi for the grand finale of FC2 in 2025. I don't know what we'll see in 2026, how much will change, but this era is just about to end with 1 race to go. We'll see you there in Abu Dhabi for 1 more race.